3, 2, 1. Okay, take a screenshot. So those are fragrances I use, and then this is the Bioma skincare line that I've been using lately. So the first thing I'm using is the milky, or the hydrating milky toner. Love. And then I also use the Phytomucin glow serum. It's kind of like, well, it's not kind of like, it's the vegan version of the snail mucus that everyone likes to use for their face for some reason. Anyway, but this is the vegan version. And then I also use the Bioma moisturizing gel cream. I really like that. So those 3 things is what I use in the morning time. I do see improvement on my skin, so 10 out of 10 for Bioma. Then the next thing I use is the primer by Milani. It's a blurring primer, and it's also cooling. So it felt really nice on my face. I had like a pimple and it was just doing the most. So I put that cooling primer on my pimple and it really calmed down. So I didn't look so angry putting my makeup on. But anyway, I rub all that into my face, really get it in there, work it. Then I start to do my eyebrows. So I just carve them out. I use what's the name of that concealer? Revolution in Real Life Filter Finish Concealer. I use that one. I do like it because it does go on smooth. Also, it was lighter than what I wanted to be, so I use it for my eyebrows. So it works out for that. And then for the top part of my eyebrow, I carve it out with my MAC foundation because it's more of my skin tone, like on my forehead. If that makes sense. That makes sense to me. So I just carve it out with this other brush I have. The other brush I have is a Morphe brush. I don't remember it's a Morphe brush M124. So I use that. So I'm just finishing up my eyebrows. Then I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of my concealer. So I put some under my eyes and then on the side so it can look lifted. So I was using the LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer. I really love that. I like the applicator and everything. It really goes on smooth. And then I use my Morphe brush for concealer to blend it in. So the Morphe brush I'm using for the concealer on that one is the M133. Then I line my lips. I'm lining my lips with the Maybelline Lifter Liner. That's a good line. I really like that. And then I use a little bit, or a lot of it, of the NYX butter gloss or lip butter gloss. They're 10 out of 10. Really good. Really simple. I've been liking those since they came out. That's all you need. So I just rub all that in. I was going to use a different lip gloss. It was the e.l.f. lip gloss, but I feel like it was just too plummy. And I feel like it was just too much in the morning time. So I just used that one. NYX pink. Look at that. I'm a brown and a pink lip girl. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, then the next thing I use is the Revolution Infinite Setting Spray. I just got that. It's not as sticky and it's not as sometimes they feel like hairspray, and it doesn't feel like that. So I use that, and I also use the 3-second L'Oreal Setting Matte Spray. Then I finish all that. That's the finished look, and I'm out.